you wrote, Mr. Rosiak, a bunch of money that's been transferred, and that ultimately is what they arrest Mr. Awan for on July 25th. They say it's bank fraud. And also part of this whole deal is they got this murky, kind of shady financial picture in their background, bankruptcy filings. They get a loan from this guy, if I remember this correct, this Dr. Al Attar, is that right? Who's a fugitive on the run for tax and Medicaid fraud. And this doctor had been caught hanging around with known Hezbollah, right?
That's correct.
Okay. And now we're supposed to believe this is just theft? Is that what's going on? I mean, so look, you're a good reporter. You got for some reason you decided, I'm going to investigate this when you saw, I think you said you saw a story in Politico and you said, I'm going to investigate further. What's your gut instinct tell you? Is this just, maybe it is just theft, as Mr. Fenton said, but maybe it's something more. What's your instincts, what are your instincts telling you, Mr. Rosiak?
So over the years, everywhere these guys have gone, accusations of fraud have followed them. And the Democrats have said it's Islamophobia, but they have got numerous Muslims, their neighbors, even their own relatives, accusing them of various forms of fraud, and then sometimes threats, including violent threats, to try to suppress bad things from coming out. You also have the financial pressures of bankruptcy and these transfers, these unexplained transfers from this Iranian fugitive. All of these are clearly red flags. Now you have the 5,000 unauthorized accesses to the House server, and we are told that that was Imran Awan's homework. I believe he has a daughter in elementary school. So this is terabytes of information that's said to have been going off the congressional network, and no one's really disputing that that occurred. But what they're saying is that Imran Awan and his relatives broke into a House server, Xavier Becerra's server, in order to upload 1 terabyte of a 7-year-old's homework and then immediately re-download it. So when you couple that explanation with what we know about the background of these guys and how they've consistently